Raju, good morning. I have sent one link. Okay, did you do that? Those 10 bits? I have sent one link. I put in that link in the in boys and girls group. Have you opened Shankar? Have you opened that link and have you answered those 10 bits? Good morning, Vamsi. Okay, Raju, Vamsi, Venkat Pawan Kumar, good morning. Vamsi, good morning. Shankar, good morning. Okay, I have sent one link. Thank you, sir, for sending link, sir. We have attempted. Okay, very good. Shankar Naiki has attempted the test. Den Gaming YT. Okay, keep your original name. Okay, Sridhar, good morning. Ram Reddy, good morning. Have all of you opened that link and attempted the test? Okay, you should mention your email address also. Up to now, I have got 11 responses. 11 students, 10 students have attempted the test up to now. Vamsi, sir, in which one you sent, sir? Okay, Lakshya WhatsApp group is there, boys and girls. In that group, that link is there. Okay, good morning, Nagalakshmi. Still, some more students have to join. Okay, right. So, meanwhile, we discuss some other things not related to our subject. Good morning, Dudesh. In that group, I am not there, sir. Okay, right. So, I will send you that link to your number after this class. If you have my number, okay, message that number. I will send a link to that number. Karunakar. Good morning, Karunakar. Okay, right. BPC students have a bright future. Okay, in the coming years, okay, there would be huge demand for doctors, and there will be many medical colleges are coming up in Andhra Pradesh state. Government is planning to establish one medical college in each one. Okay, in each constituency, member of parliament in each constituency. Okay, they would like to establish one medical college. That means Andhra Pradesh is going to get more than 1,000 new medical MBBS seats. Okay, that too another thing. Okay, government is ready to establish many hospitals and they are going to recruit more doctors. Okay, that means there will be huge demand for doctors in the coming years. in government sector as well as in private sector, okay, throughout India. Okay, especially Andhra Pradesh government is also, okay, planning to establish. They are already they have made some preparations, okay, to establish medical colleges, many medical colleges in each district. Okay, maybe, there will be nearly 2 to 3 medical colleges. That means around we get to 20, around 20 medical colleges in our state. Okay, that's why, okay, there is a bright future for BPC students. Not only doctors and other, not only doctors, veterinary doctors. There is a demand for pharmacy. When one hospitalism, when one medical college is established, okay, linked to that medical hospitals. I mean, so many other things also will be established. That means there will be demand for when one government hospital is established. Okay, there will be demand for nurses. There will be demand for pharmacists. Okay, okay, that means, okay, there will be more demand for doctors in coming years, especially in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, you have to grab that opportunity. You should not miss that opportunity. Okay, even though we are not in direct contact, you have to make use of this time. Okay, Pushpalata, good morning. Shankar, okay, I said already. Okay, write down, take down notes. Okay, from tomorrow onwards, I'm going to start one new lesson, that is biology in human welfare. Okay, this topic, these are the basics to understand the topic. When I, in that lesson, when I will be explaining Ascaris lumbricoides, you come across the term pseudocoelom. When I explain the Wuchereria bancrafti, which causes filariasis, you come across the term pseudocoelom. Okay, that's why these are very important basics for zoology for every student. Okay, good morning, Syed. Good morning, Patan. I am MPC student, but I want to listen this to. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you. Okay, you have interest to follow zoology lessons. Also, I am very happy. Even though you are a BPC student, but so many you are MPC student, but so many BPC students not switching to these classes. They are not attending. They are bunking the classes. Okay, though you are MPC students, you are showing interest. Okay, I am very pleased to hear that. Okay, right. Okay, let us start. Coelom, I am going to conclude this coelom topic today. In today's class, I will complete that. Okay, in yesterday's class, we learned what is pseudocoelom. In day before yesterday's class, we learned what is acoelomate. What is meant by coelom? Who coined the term coelom? The term coelom was coined by Haeckel. The coelom is a space between the body wall and visceral organs, or body wall and alimentary canal, which is filled with a fluid and lined by mesodermal epithelium. They gave key as porifera. When you will explain the anatomy of earthworm, frog, and cockroach. Okay, that is not now. That topic, after biology and human welfare, you come across that topic. They gave key as porifera. What is the question? Which one? Please tell the answer for the first eumetazoan phylum in animal kingdom. Eumetazoan phylum in animal kingdom. Okay, right. Parazoan and eumetazoan. First eumetazoan phylum in animal kingdom. Okay, that is Nidaria. Yes. What is the answer given there? Okay, they give us porifera. Okay, right. Okay, that is Nidaria. That is key mistake. Okay, count those marks also. The first eumetazoan, the first phylum in the Animalia kingdom, Metazoa porifera. In eumetazoa, the first eumetazoan phylum is Nidaria or Coelenterata. Okay, right. Coelom notes. Okay, Lokita Reddy, she is asking coelom notes. I will send that notes. Okay, right. Okay, today I am going to start. Okay, what is eucoelom? Eucoelomate bilaterians we are going to discuss in today's class. Eucoelomate bilaterians. Bilaterians means the animals which possess bilateral symmetry are called bilaterians. In yesterday's class, we learned pseudocoelomate bilaterians, the animals which consist of pseudocoelom and bilateral symmetry. In day before yesterday's class, we discussed okay, acoelomate bilaterian. That means the animals which having bilateral symmetry and no body cavity, which is filled by mesenchyme or parenchyme derived from the mesoderm. Come to true coelom or eucoelom, which is also called as eucoelom. Okay, how this true coelom is formed? What is the mode of formation? What are the two types of true coelom? One is isocoelom, another one is the enterocoelom. Please send notes coelom. Okay, right. Okay, look at this one. Okay, this is the zygote. I told you yesterday too. Okay, zygote undergoes rapid mitotic divisions. As a result of these rapid mitotic divisions, okay, the zygote form two cell state, two blastomeres. Then the two blastomeres become four blastomeres. The four blastomeres, then eight blastomeres. When it is in 8 to 16 cell state, we call it morula, as it looks like a mulberry fruit. And now this morula, okay, after some more divisions, okay, now it becomes as a blastula. Inside this blastula, I told you it is like a football. And inside there is this cavity. This is called blastocellular primary body cavity. Yesterday too, I mentioned this point. Okay, blastocellular primary body cavity. In these animals, this blastocele is replaced. In place of this cavity, here new cavity you can observe here. The new cavity develop. That is the real coelom. This is the primary body cavity. This is the secondary body cavity. Okay, this is the primary body cavity and it is replaced later by this is the secondary body cavity. Okay, this is blastocellular primary body cavity. Here some cells. Okay, here some cells get specialized here. Some cells get specialized here, and these red color cells. And now it is these cells going inward and form one structure called, this structure is called archenteron. This is called archenteron. This is called archenteron. Otherwise called, I told you, primitive gut. Otherwise called primitive gut. Okay, you can see here. Okay, here, okay, I kept here two arrows. Okay, this is what explaining about isocoelom, and this is explaining about the eucoelom. That means the nature of formation of true coelom, varies. It is two types. In these animals, true coelom is the formation of true coelom is different. In these animals, the formation of true coelom is different. Okay, that's why from here I kept two more. This is the formation of isocoelom and this is the formation of eucoelom. Okay, right. Let us first concentrate on how isocoelom. The word iso means split. Okay, what is split here? Understand here carefully. You have to pay attention, lot of attention here. And this is the blastocele, and this is a single layer of cell. Now it has become double layered. Okay, this is called ectoderm. Yesterday too I told you and repeating again. This is endoderm. In between these two there is a space called, what do we call this space? This is called blastocele or primary body cavity. Okay, this is called primary body cavity, which is also called as blastocele. Okay, now this is, what do we call this structure? This is called archenteron. Okay, this is archenteron. This is blastopore. Yesterday I told you, based on the fate of the blastopore, these animals are divided into two types: protostomians and deuterostomian. I told you protostomian phyla as well as deuterostomian phyla also. And you can observe here, okay, between this one and this one, there is another block here. This is called mesodermal block. Okay, here I am explaining you formation of cyzocoelom. How cyzocoelom is a type of eucoelom. How it is formed? Cyzocoelom is found in three phylum: Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca. How cyzo means meaning split, break. Here, between the ectoderm and the endoderm, this green color one is the endoderm. The black layer represents the ectoderm. In between these two, there is a primary body cavity. Here you can observe this red color one. These are called mesodermal block. How are these mesodermal blocks are formed? Okay, these mesodermal blocks are formed from one cell called 4D blastomere. 4D blastomere or mesentoblast. Mesentoblast. 4D blastomere or mesentoblast. Okay, 4D blastomere mean, what do you mean by blastomere? When zygote undergoes cleavage, the cells are formed. These cells are called blastomeres. Blastomere. They are given names 1A, 1B, like that they are given names. Okay, this is the 4D blastomere is one type of blastomere. Okay, the number it is allotted to the 4D. Okay, it is also called mesentoblast. This mesentoblast gives rise to mesodermal blocks. Okay, two blocks are formed here. This is one block, this is another block. Two mesodermal blocks. In between, these blocks, there is no cavity in the initial stage. Now come to this second diagram. Okay, come to this diagram. Imagine this is one mesodermal block. My both hands together. This is one mesodermal block. No space between. Now splitting occurred here. Splitting occurred. This is one mesodermal block. Mesodermal block. In this block there is no space. Okay, now is splitting developed between in the mesodermal block. Okay, you can observe here. Okay, this is the splitting. This is one block here, no space in this diagram. But if you observe here, one space developed here. Okay, this is the mesodermal split. Because of mesodermal split, one gap evolved here, developed here. Okay, if you come to the next diagram, if you come to this diagram, okay, this gap you can observe here. This mesodermal split, the size, okay, inside this split increase. Therefore, one cavity developed here, open space developed here. This white, okay, this is called secondary body cavity. This is called secondary body cavity, or we can call it, this secondary body cavity is called cyzocoelom. The word cyzo, this is a split coelom. We can also call it as a split coelom because the word cyzo means split. Mesoderm, it is formed as a result of splitting of mesoderm. Okay, that's why it is called split coelom or cyzocoelom. The cyzocoelomic phyla are Annelida, Arthropoda, and Mollusca. But there are some differences in cyzocoelom. The real cyzocoelom, okay, in Annelida, the functional body cavity, perivisceral cavity is the in Annelida phylum. That is, okay, cyzocoelom. But in mollusca and arthropoda, the cyzocoelom is reduced. Okay, you will learn later in details about that. The cyzocoelom in mollusca as well as in arthropoda is confined to reproductive organs and it is reduced. Reduced, that is called in those animals in molluscans and arthropods, the cyzocoelom is reduced. The body cavity, the functional body cavity is called hemocoel. Okay, దాని డీటెయిల్స్ మీకు కాక్రోలో చెప్పేటప్పుడు వస్తాయి. Okay, repeat again how this cyzocoelom is formed again. Cyzocoelom అంటే అసలు ఏంటంటే it is one type of true coelom. ఓకే, ట్రూ సీలోమ్ లో ఒక టూ టైప్స్ ఉన్నాయి మనకి. ఒకటి సైజోసీలోమ్, అనదర్ వన్ ఇది ఎంట్రోసీలోమ్. సైజోసీలోమ్ ఎలా ఫామ్ అవుతుంది? దిస్ ఇస్ ద వే ఆఫ్ ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద మెథడ్ ఆఫ్ ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ దట్ వన్. Okay, this is zygote. Zygote undergoes cleavage and form morula. Morula forms blastula. Inside the blastula, there is space called blastocele. Blastocele is also called PVC, primary body cavity. Okay, later, okay, this some of the cells in the okay, this outer layer, they invaginate, they go inside, and now it becomes a two-layered structure. Okay, the double-layered structure. In between, the inner layer is called the inner layer is called endoderm. This is ectoderm. In between these two, from the 4D blastomere or mesenterblood, one block is developed that is called mesodermal block. In the mesodermal block, a split develop, and in this split, there is an open space that is the coelom. It gradually increases as the coelom is formed by splitting of mesoderm. It is called split coelom or cyzocoelom. Cyzocoelom is found in three phyla. The cyzocoelomic phyla are Annelida, Arthropoda, and mollusca are called cyzocoelomic phyla. Okay, now let us go in this way, in this direction. Okay, up to here the development is same. Come this side now. Okay, from here I am going in this direction. How the fuck? This is called enterocoelom. Entero. Enterocoelom. Enterocoelom. Here this is cyzocoelom. Okay, here it is mentioned here. Cyzocoelom. Okay, this is cyzocoelom, also called split coelom. Split coelom is found in Annelida, Arthropoda, and mollusca. And this coelom now we are going to discuss is one type of true coelom, that is enterocoelom. How enterocoelom is formed, I will show you this top part again. Okay, when I explain this one, I will show you that one. Okay, come here first. Okay, this is a blastocele. This is the primary body cavity, and this is called archenteron. This is called blastopore, and this is called archenteron, and also called primitive gut. Later it develops into, you can observe in this diagram, this is the gut. Okay, observe here in this diagram. Okay, this is the gut. Okay, this gut developed from this one. Okay, this is what archenteron. This part is called archenteron, also called primitive gut. That gut, if you observe this diagram, okay, here observe here, this is mouth, this is anus. Yesterday I told you, okay, the prime blastopore. Okay, this is the blastopore. Okay, this is blastopore. This blastopore developed into mouth. And the other side, what is formed here? Anus. This is the alimentary canal. Here, this is the endoderm. This is the mesoderm. The mesoderm is very close to the endoderm here. Okay, now come here, this side. Okay, come. This is the primary body cavity. This is archenteron or archenteral primitive gut. This is the blastopore. Okay, this is the blastopore. In these animals, the blastopore developed into, this is what this one. This is anus. What is this one? Anus. Okay, these animals are called deuterostomes. Okay, in these animals, mouth is formed from the blastopore. Those are called protostomes. But in these animals, the blastopore developed into anus. Okay, anus is first formed. Later, Later, mouth is formed here. Mouth. Here, mouth is formed. Okay, these animals are called deuterostomes. Okay, first, what is found first? Anus, later. Okay, this one. Okay, come here. Okay, after this diagram, the next one is this one. Okay, from this endoderm, okay, this archenteron, this is the wall of the archenteron. From this archenteron, this is the wall of the archenteron. From this archenteron, you can observe here two pouches. The archenteron evaginates. Okay, the archenteron evaginates. Evaginates means E means outside. Evaginate. Okay, the archenteron not invaginate. Invaginate means going inside. For example, in mitochondria. Okay, I'm asking one question here. Mitochondria has the inner membrane of mitochondria has invaginations, inward invaginations. The inner membrane of mitochondria forms invaginations. What do we call them? The inner membrane of mitochondria forms invaginations called, very good, Venkatesh will give right answer, cristae. Okay, but it is not invagination here. This is evagination. It is coming into this is called, what is this one? Primary body cavity. This is called primary body cavity, blastocoele. Okay, this archenteron, these are called archenteron pouches or mesodermal pouches. Okay, these are pouches like pouches, and these pouches are coming from wall of the archenteron into primary body cavity. It is important point. They are coming from the wall of the archenteron into the primary body cavity, blastocoele. Later, they get separated from here and they develop here. The ends are closed here. They get separated. Ends are closed and form a coelom. Here, one coelom is developing. Now, this place is disappearing. This place is disappearing. Okay, this place, what do we call this place? Primary body cavity. Here, in place of that, another body cavity is going to develop here. This is called secondary body cavity. Observe this diagram here. Okay, here one space developed. But this space is present inside this red layer. What is this one? Red layer, mesoderm. Here, these mesodermal pouches are formed from archenteron. That's why it is called enterocoelom. Enteron. Okay, this coelom is formed. Okay, in the formation of this coelom, the archenteron is going to play an important role. Archenteron, the wall of the archenteron is forming the mesodermal pouches. Okay, that's why it is called enterocoelom. The enterocoelomate phyla are Echinodermata, Hemichordata, and Chordata. We ourselves, human being, we are also enterocoelomic animal. We also have enterocoelom. What is the significance of this coelom? Okay, coelom can accommodate different types of organs, as I told you in the previous class. Okay, in our body we have different types of organs. Okay, these organs, most of the organs, not all, most of the organs are present in the coelom, and they are attached to the body wall by a pouch. By a double fold of peritoneum. That double fold of peritoneum, which attaches our visual organs, internal organs to the body wall, is called as a mesentery. I will explain you that one here. Listen here. Look at this diagram. Okay, this diagram is given in our NCERT textbook as well as state textbook. Okay, these diagrams are not given in NCERT, they are given in state textbook, and these diagrams are also given in the state textbook. And now the ultimate result, the final result of these two types of coelom here. Okay, ఈ diagram దీని తర్వాత మనకు ఫైనల్ గా వచ్చే diagram ఏంటంటే, okay, this diagram. Let us see the labeling of this diagram. Okay, let us see the labeling of this diagram. This is what is this one? This is ectoderm. Okay, this is ectoderm. And this red color one, this is called mesoderm. Okay, as the mesoderm, this is outside, below the body wall. The mesoderm, or we can also call peritoneum. The peritoneum which is present below this ectoderm forms the body wall. It forms the body wall. And below this ectoderm or body wall, there is a mesoderm. This mesoderm is called somatic mesoderm or somatic peritoneum. It is called somatic mesoderm or somatic peritoneum. A somatic mesoderm or somatic peritoneum. The other one, this red color line, inner one, okay, this is called, and this is called visceral, as it is very close to visceral organ. This is the gut. As it is very close to the visceral organ, it is called visceral peritoneum. Also called splanchnic peritoneum or splanchnic mesoderm. Peritoneum. Okay, these words are first time in a కొంచెం difficult గా ఉంటాయి. Okay, you have to read them many times, therefore you become accustomed to this new term. Peritoneum అంటే nothing but mesoderm మన బాడీలో రెండు ప్లేస్లో ఉంటుంది. మన బాడీ వాల్ కి బిలోగా ఉంటే మన బాడీ వాల్ ఈ బాడీ వాల్ కి బిలోగా ఉన్న mesoderm అని we call it somatic mesoderm, or we can also say parietal peritoneum or somatic peritoneum. Three words we can use here. One is somatic mesoderm, or we can say somatic peritoneum, or we can say parietal peritoneum. Parietal, we can also use another term here, parietal peritoneum. Okay, next here there is another red line here, inner side close to the gut. This is called visceral peritoneum. Viscera అంటే లోపల ఉన్న పేగుల్ని, ఇంటర్నల్ ఆర్గాన్స్ ని మనం విజరా అంటాం. విజరల్ ఆర్గాన్స్, మన ఇంటెస్టైన్స్ అన్ని కూడా విజరల్ ఆర్గాన్. స్టమక్ ఈజ్ ఎ విజరల్ ఆర్గాన్. ఓకే, యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ క్లోజ్ టు దిస్ మీసోడర్మ్. ఓకే, ఈ రెండు కూడా మీసోడర్మల్ లేయర్స్. ఈ రెండు రెడ్ కలర్ మీసోడర్మ్, ఈ మధ్యలో ఉన్న ఈ స్పేస్, దిస్ ఈస్ ద సీలో. మన ఆర్గాన్స్ అన్ని కూడా, మన బాడీ లోపల ఉన్న ఆర్గాన్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఈ ప్లేస్ లో ఉంటాయి. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఆర్గాన్స్, కొన్ని ఆర్గాన్స్ బయట ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఆర్గాన్స్ ఆర్ ప్రెసెంట్ ఇన్ దిస్ పార్ట్. బట్ వన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ హియర్, కిడ్నీస్ చూస్తే కిడ్నీస్ ఆర్ ప్రెసెంట్ అవుట్ సైడ్ ద సీలోమ్ కి, బాడీ బయట ఉంటాయి. బిలో ద వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ 2 మార్క్ వాటర్ రెట్రోపెరిటోనియల్ ఆర్గాన్స్ అంటాం కిడ్నీస్ ని. మీకు సెకండ్ ఇయర్, ఇంటర్మీడియట్ సెకండ్ ఇయర్ లో వస్తుంది. ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో ఇంపార్టెంట్ 2 మార్క్స్ వాటర్ రెట్రోపెరిటోనియల్ ఆర్గాన్స్. I will show you the location of kidneys here. Okay, for example, this is the ventral and this is the dorsal side. అంటే మన బాడీకి వెనకాల బ్యాక్ సైడ్. Okay, this is the ventral, this is the dorsal. మన కిడ్నీలు ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయి అంటే, what is the location of our kidney? Okay, you have vertebrae, backbone. We have backbone. In backbone we have bones, 33 bones. In children we have 26 bones. మన మెడ దగ్గర 7 bones ఉంటాయి. వాటిని cervical vertebrae అంటాం. 7 మెడ దగ్గర. Okay, here we have 7 vertebrae, we call cervical vertebrae. మన బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఈ పార్ట్ లో, థొరాక్స్ పార్ట్ లో we have 12 vertebrae, they are called thoracic vertebrae. తర్వాత మన నడుం దగ్గర బ్యాక్ సైడ్ we have 5 lumbar vertebrae. మన కిడ్నీస్ లొకేషన్ ఏంటంటే T12 నుంచి L3, అంటే T12 అంటే మన బ్యాక్ సైడ్. T12 అంటే 12 వర్టిబ్రే. థొరాసిక్ లో 12 వర్టిబ్రే ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, మీకు స్కెలిటల్ సిస్టమ్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఈ టర్మ్స్ మీకు అర్థం అవుతాయి. థొరాక్స్ అంటే ఈ పార్ట్ మనం థొరాక్స్ అంటాం. యు ఆల్సో నో చెస్ట్ క్యావిటీ. ఈ థొరాక్స్ మన బ్యాక్ సైడ్ 12 బోన్స్ ఉంటాయి. వాటికి నెంబర్లు ఇచ్చారు, T1, T2, T3, T4 అప్ టు T12. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, మన నడుం దగ్గర బ్యాక్ సైడ్ మనకి 5 బోన్స్ ఉంటాయి బ్యాక్ బోన్ లో. వాటిని వి కాల్ లంబార్ వర్టిబ్రే. వాటికి నెంబర్స్ ఇచ్చారు, L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. ఒక్కోసారి మీరు డాక్టర్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు నడువు నొప్పి అంటే వాళ్ళు ఎక్స్రే తీయమంటారు. ఆ ఎక్స్రే దాంట్లో వాళ్ళు రాస్తారు L1 తీయమని, లేకపోతే L3 అని, L4 అని రాస్తారు. అంటే అక్కడ L3 అంటే లంబార్ వర్టిబ్రే 3 దగ్గర మీకు ఎక్స్రే తీయమని మీనింగ్. ఓకే, L1, L2, L3, మన కిడ్నీస్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఎక్కడి వరకు ఎగ్జాక్ట్ మన కిడ్నీ లొకేషన్ మన బాడీ అంటే బ్యాక్ సైడ్ T12 నుంచి L3 వరకు ఎక్స్టెండ్ అయి ఉంటాయి. సరే, కిడ్నీస్ ని రెట్రో పెరిటోనియల్ ఆర్గాన్స్ అంటారు. వై? బికాస్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ హియర్ దేర్ ఈస్ కిడ్నీ. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇమాజిన్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద వెంట్రల్ సైడ్, this is the dorsal side of our body. Here kidney is present here. I am showing you one kidney here. In our body, certain organs such as kidneys of vertebrates fishes, amphibians, reptiles, are covered by parietal peritoneum only on the ventral side. Such a peritoneum is called retroperitoneum. It is a little bit difficult to understand. I am repeating it 2 to 3 times. Therefore, you can understand easily. Certain organs, not all, in our body, certain organs like kidney, కొన్ని organs like kidney are covered by, okay, మన బాడీలోనే కదా అన్ని vertebrates. So certain organs such as kidneys of vertebrates means fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, apes and mammals, vertebrates are covered by parietal peritoneum. I told you this is called parietal peritoneum. ఇది కిడ్నీకి ఇటు ఒకవైపు మాత్రమే, బ్యాక్ సైడ్ మాత్రమే. రెట్రో అంటే బ్యాక్. I am writing that word here. Retroperitoneal organs. Example, kidney. It is 2 marks question. What are retroperitoneal organs? You have to write definition and give example. Answer. The example is kidney. Okay, I have one song on this one. Certain organs such as kidneys of vertebrates are covered by parietal peritoneum only on the ventral side. Such a peritoneum is called retroperitoneum. Such organs are called retroperitoneal organ. Certain organs such as kidneys of vertebrates are covered by parietal peritoneum only on the ventral side. Such a peritoneum is called retroperitoneum. Such organs are called retroperitoneal organ. Okay, what is the meaning of this song? Dintlo ee song lo unnadinanta meaning ఏంటి? ఓకే, సర్టైన్ ఆర్గాన్స్ మన బాడీలో అన్ని ఆర్గాన్స్ కొన్నిటికి సర్టైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అంటే కొంతమంది స్టూడెంట్స్ కి సర్టైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్ గాట్ ఇన్ క్లాస్ రూమ్ 40 out of 40. దట్ మీన్స్ నాట్ ఆల్ స్టూడెంట్స్, సమ్ స్టూడెంట్స్. సర్టైన్ ఆర్గాన్స్ సచ్ అవేంటంటే చాలా ఉన్నాయి. వాటిలో 1 కిడ్నీస్ ఆఫ్ వర్టిబ్రేట్స్ ఫిషెస్ టు mammal ఆర్ కవర్డ్ బై. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, okay, imagine this mouse is a kidney. Okay, this kidney here I am showing here. Okay, this is a kidney there. Okay, this kidney is covered by, imagine this is a kidney. This kidney is covered by peritoneum on not all sides. It is covered by peritoneum only on back side of the kidney. Retro means back. Certain organs such as kidneys of vertebrate are covered by what? Covered by what? Peritoneum. Are covered by parietal, that too a peritoneum. ఇక్కడ 2 peritoneum చెప్పాను మీకు. This is called parietal peritoneum or somatic peritoneum. And what do we call this one? Visceral peritoneum or spine. మన కిడ్నీకి ఇక్కడ పక్కన ఉండేది ఎవరంటే బ్యాక్ సైడ్, ఇక్కడ ఎవరండి? parietal peritoneum. Okay, this peritoneum is called retroperitoneum and organs are called retroperitoneal organs. I repeat again, certain organs such as kidneys of vertebrates are covered by parietal peritoneum only on the ventral side. Such a peritoneum is called retroperitoneum. Such organs are called retroperitoneal organs. Example, kidneys. Okay, Vamsi, please add my number to Lakshya group. Okay, this message help for review. Please send your number, sir. Okay, I will give you my number. You can write, you can note down Lakshmi Devi retroperitoneal organs and what is the chapter name in the state book. Okay, I told you several times in the this each chapter, structural organization in animals. That is the name of the chapter. You are teaching to long-term students or inter. I am teaching. I told you Hussein, Zakir Hussein. I told you in the previous class also. Okay, I am teaching for. Like inter students, please give some time to draw diagrams, sir. Okay, right. I give you time. Okay, right. My number, you can note down my number and you can message me. You can text your messages. Okay, 9494. It is easy to catch. You can catch my name. It is catchable. Okay, 9494 850 960. 9494 850 960. I think you got it. My name is Mallikarjun. Okay, so Hitesh, you seem to be a new student. Sridhar, good morning. Okay, diagrams మీరు ఇక్కడ ఇందా నేను స్టార్ట్ చేసిన దగ్గర నేను డ్రా చేయాలి జైగోట్ దెన్ ద మోరులా దెన్ బ్లాస్టులా యూ కెన్ హ్యావ్ టు గో ఇన్ దిస్ డైరెక్షన్ టు రిప్రజెంట్ సైజోసిలోమ్ and you have to draw this diagram in this direction to represent enterocoelom. Okay, right. I sing that song retroperitoneal organs. Once again, it is important 2 marks. Therefore, in the form of sing, you can remember easily. No need to by heart. It is important you come across this retroperitoneal term in intermediate second year also when you study excretory system. Okay, students. Once again, I am telling you one thing here. ఓకే ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఎవరైతే ఫస్ట్ 10th క్లాస్ అయిపోయి ఇంటర్లో జాయిన్ అయ్యారో మీరు 10th క్లాస్లో చదివిన చాప్టర్లన్నీ ఇంటర్లో ఇంకా డీటెయిల్గా చదవబోతున్నారు. In 10th class, your first lesson is nutrition. In that lesson, you learn photosynthesis from botany and okay, digestive system from zoology. Okay, in intermediate second year, first lesson is digestive system, human digestive system. That means your 10th class first lesson is the first lesson in zoology in intermediate second year. Next, in 10th class, your second lesson is respiration. Okay, in intermediate second year zoology, your second lesson is respiration. Okay, you are going to learn some more details. I am Lohita. This is my another name. Okay, right. Next, in intermediate 10th class, your third lesson is body fluid, circulation, circulatory system. In intermediate second year zoology, your third lesson is circulatory system. Okay, that means what you learned in 10th class, you are going to learn those lessons. Okay, some more details about those lessons, the concept in detail. Okay, in intermediate second year. ఇప్పుడు మీ చదివే ఈ సీలోమ్లు ఇవన్నీ టర్మ్స్ మీకు 9th స్టాండర్డ్ లో వచ్చాయి. మీరు 9th లో చదివిన ఎక్కువ టాపిక్స్ మీకు ఇంటర్ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో వస్తాయి. మీరు 10th లో చదివిన టాపిక్స్ అన్ని ఇంటర్మీడియట్ సెకండ్ ఇయర్ లో ఉంటాయి. అదే ఎన్సీఆర్టీలోనైతే మీరు మన 10th లో చదివినవన్నీ కూడా ఎన్సీఆర్టీ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో ఉంటాయి. ఎన్సీఆర్టీ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో అయితే మీ 10th క్లాస్ లో చదివిన టాపిక్స్ అన్ని ఈ ఎన్సీఆర్టీలో మోస్ట్ అన్ని కాదు మోస్ట్లీ అప్ టు కెమికల్ కోఆర్డినేషన్ ఆ టాపిక్స్ అన్ని ఇంటర్మీడియట్ ఎన్సీఆర్టీ 11 లో ఉంటాయి. Okay, right. Repeat again. What are retroperitoneal organs? Definition: certain organs such as kidneys of vertebrate are covered by. I will show you diagram and I will explain. Certain organs such as kidneys of vertebrate are covered by parietal peritoneum. Parietal peritoneum only on the ventral side. Such a peritoneum is called retroperitoneum. Such organs are called retroperitoneal organs. Certain organs, such as kidneys of vertebrate, are covered by parietal peritoneum only on the ventral side. Such a peritoneum is called retroperitoneum. Back side on the retro means back, retrogressive. ఓకే, మీకు ఆ ప్రోగ్రెస్ కార్డ్ అని ఇస్తుంటా స్కూల్లో. ప్రోగ్రెస్ అంటే ముందుకెళ్ళడం. నీ ప్రోగ్రెస్ ఎలా ఉంది, వెదర్ యు ఆర్ మూవింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ ఆర్ బ్యాక్వర్డ్. ప్రో మీన్స్ ముందుకెళ్ళడం. రెట్రో బ్యాక్. రెట్రో మనం లైఫ్ లో ఎప్పుడైనా ముందుకెళ్ళాలనుకుంటాం, నాట్ బ్యాక్. ఓకే, రెట్రో మీన్స్ బ్యాక్. ఓకే, హియర్ దేర్ ఈస్ అ కిడ్నీ. ఐఎమ్ షోయింగ్ వన్ కిడ్నీ. ఈ కిడ్నీకి వెనకాల వైపు, బ్యాక్ సైడ్, వెంట్రల్ సైడ్ ఒక పెరిటోనియం ఉంది. ఇలా అంటే కిడ్నీలు మనకి సీలోంకి బయట ఉన్నాయి. ఇదంతా సీలం, ఈ స్పేస్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద ట్రూ సీలం. దిస్ ఇస్ ద సీలం, ఈ వైట్ స్పేస్. దానికి బయట ఉన్నాయి మన కిడ్నీ. ఆ కిడ్నీకి ఒకవైపు బాడీ వాల్ ఉంది. ఒకవైపు అంటే ఇది వైపు, ఇక్కడ బాడీ వాల్ ఉంది. కిడ్నీకి ఇంకొక వైపు ఈ లైన్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద పెరిటోనియం. అలా ఉంటే ఆర్గాన్స్ ఏమంటాం అంటే వి కాల్ రెట్రో పెరిటోనియల్ ఆర్గాన్స్. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ kidneys of vertebrates, right? Okay, here I have drawn one line here. Okay, this line is called mesentery. Okay, what is meant by mesentery? Right now in our body, our organs are there. Okay, for example, if you take female human beings, in female human being there is a female reproductive system. There are ovaries in the abdomen. There is uterus in the abdomen. There is a fallopian tube. You know these all terms you learned in 10th standard. Fallopian tube. The fallopian tubes of females, ovaries of females, uterus of the female. మరి ఇవన్నీ లోపల ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయి? మనకి లోపల అబ్డామెన్ లో ఉన్నాయి ఫీమేల్స్ లో. మరి అవి ఎలా ఉన్నాయి? పడిపోవచ్చు లోపలవి. అవి పడిపోకుండా లోపలవి మన ఇంట్లో, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీకు నిన్న మొన్న కూడా చెప్పాను, మన ఇంట్లో క్యాలెండర్ ఉందనుకోండి. క్యాలెండర్ మనం గోడకు తగిలిస్తాం. మరి గోడకు తగిలిస్తే పడిపోవచ్చు కదా. ఆ క్యాలెండర్ గోడకు తగిలించడానికి క్యాలెండర్ కి గోడకి మధ్యలో ఒక తాడు ఉంది. అదే మనం ఏమనుకోవచ్చు అంటే మీసెంటరీ. లైక్ దట్ ఫీమేల్ హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్ లోపల ఉన్నటువంటి ఓవరీస్, యూటిరస్, ఫాలోపియన్ ట్యూబ్స్, మరి అవి కూడా లోపల ఓకే అటాచ్ కాకపోతే పడిపోవచ్చు లోపల, అటు ఇటు ఫ్రీగా మూవ్ అయిపోతుంది. అలా మూవ్ కాకుండా టు హోల్డ్ ఇన్ పొజిషన్. ఓకే, ఈ ఆర్గాన్స్ అనే ఆ బాడీలో బ్యాక్ సైడ్ బాడీ వాల్ కి అటాచ్ ఉంటాయి. మన ఇంట్లో రూమ్ లో వాల్స్ కి మనం అటాచ్ చేసినట్టే దీస్ ఇంటర్నల్ ఆర్గాన్స్ ఆర్ అటాచ్డ్ టు ద బాడీ వాల్. మరి బాడీ వాల్ కి అటాచ్ కావాలంటే ఇందా మీకు క్యాలెండర్ గోడకి అటాచ్ చేయాలంటే మనకు తాడు ఉండాలి. సేమ్ దీస్ ఆర్గాన్స్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో అటాచ్డ్ టు ద బాడీ వాల్ by a double fold of peritoneum. A double fold of peritoneum attaches the visceral organs to the body wall. Okay, that is called as a mesentery. For example, if ఇందాక నేను ఓవరీస్ అని చెప్పాను, ఓవరీస్ ని డోర్సల్ బాడీ వాల్ కి అటాచ్ చేసే డబుల్ ఫోల్డ్ ఆఫ్ పెరిటోనియం we call mesothelium. Mesothelium. What is mesothelium? Ovarium అంటే ఇక్కడ ఓవరీ. మీసో అంటే the mesentery which attaches the female ovaries to the body wall. ఫీమేల్ ఓవరీస్ ని బాడీ వాల్ కి అటాచ్ చేసే డబుల్ ఫోల్డ్ పెరిటోనియం ఈస్ కాల్ మీసోవేరియం. లైక్ దట్ ఇందాక మీకు యూట్రస్ కూడా యూట్రస్ ఈజ్ అటాచ్డ్ బై మీసోమెట్రియం. Mesometrium. Okay, what is mesometrium? In the female human beings, the uterus is commonly called womb. అంటే మనందరం అక్కడ 9 నెలలు పెరిగి వచ్చే మదర్ వూమ్ యూట్రస్. మరి ఆ యూట్రస్ మదర్ బాడీ లోపల బాడీ వాల్ కి అటాచ్ అయి ఉంటుంది, ఇంటర్నల్ అబ్డామినల్ వాల్ కి లోపల వైపు. ఆ అటాచ్ చేసే స్ట్రక్చర్ ని వి కాల్ mesometrium. Next, fallopian tubes. Fallopian tubes are also called. Please type in your answer. Fallopian tubes are also called. Fallopian tubes are also called. Fallopian tubes are also called. Okay, right. Sridhar gave right answer. Ovided. The fallopian tubes are also called ovided. They are attached to body wall by mesosalpinx. Mesosalpinx. Like that, in some of the animals, like frog lo testis unte male frog lo. Okay, right. Lakshmi Devi, right answer. Okay, next, if you take the frog, male frog and female frogs are, especially during the rainy season, you observe the both male frogs and okay, this is the breeding season for June to September. You find number of frogs during this rainy season. Okay, if you observe the male frog testes are attached to the body wall by a double fold of peritoneum called mesorchium. Okay, mesorchium is attaching testis to the body wall. Okay, ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఏంటంటే డబుల్ ఫోల్డ్ ఆఫ్ పెరిటోనియం. Okay, what is meant by mesentery? Mesentery is a double fold of peritoneum which attaches the visceral organs to the body walls of peritoneum. That is called as mesentery antam. Different names ఉన్నాయి దానికి. mesoovarium, mesometrium, mesosalpinx, mesorchium అంటేనేమో టెస్టిస్ ని బాడీ వాల్ కి అటాచ్ చేసే స్ట్రక్చర్ ని డబుల్ ఫోల్డ్ పెరిటోనియం వి కాల్. ఇది 2 మార్క్స్ మీకు. వాట్ ఈస్ mesoovarium, వాట్ ఈస్ mesorchium, ఇది ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో 2 మార్క్స్ లో వస్తుంది మీరు ఫ్రాగ్స్ చదివేటప్పుడు, amphibians చదివేటప్పుడు. Okay, that's about coelom. Okay, what is the difference between primary body cavity and secondary body cavity in some animals? For example, in pseudocoelom, primary body cavity is present, remnant of the primary body, but there is no true coelom. In these animals, what happened is the primary body cavity is replaced by secondary body cavity. ఓకే, మనలో అంటే ఏ యానిమల్స్ నుంచి, ఓకే, స్టార్టింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ అన్లిడా కార్డేటా వరకు ప్రైమరీ బాడీ క్యావిటీ, దానికి ఏం పేరు? కెన్ యూ టెల్ మీ వాట్ ఈస్ ది ప్రైమరీ బాడీ క్యావిటీ is also called? Can you type in your answer? Primary body cavity is also called. Primary body cavity is also called. Okay, very good. Venkateswarlu give right answer. Blastocoel. What do we call it? Blastocoel. The primary body cavity. This is the primary body cavity is replaced. I told you here. It is replaced with SBC, secondary body cavity. The primary body cavity called blastocoel is replaced with the eucoelom. U means true. It is replaced with the secondary body cavity or యూస్సీలం. ఆ యూస్సీలం ఎలా ఫామ్ అవుతుంది? మనం టూ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ యూస్సీలం డిస్కస్ చేసాం. ఓకే ఓకే రైట్, వెరీ గుడ్ నాగలక్ష్మి. Blastocyst. The secondary body cavity is also called uvulum. We learned two types of how this primary body cavity is replaced by secondary body cavity. Here the main role that is played by is the mesoderm. Okay, here mesoderm is split in some animal. Here mesodermal blocks or pouches are formed in some animal. Those pouches, okay, they develop into in those pouches. So one cavity is developed that is called enterocoelum. But in this animal, okay, in these blocks, splitting takes place. Okay, because of splitting, some cavities developed here. This is the secondary body cavity, which is also called as cytocoelom. Okay, in these animals, the primary body cavity is replaced by the secondary body cavity. Primary body cavity is another 2 marks question. What is the difference between primary body cavity and secondary body cavity? Primary body cavity is replaced in some of the animals. In some of the animal, the primary body cavity is replaced by the secondary body cavity. Primary body cavity is also called blastocoelom. Secondary body cavity is also called uvulum. What are the other changes, okay, happened in these animals because of evolution of coelom? Formation of coelom is the third key transition in the evolution of animal. What is the second key transition in the evolution of animals? Type in your answer quickly. What is the second key transition in the evolution of animals? What is the second key transition in the evolution of animals? Okay, right, symmetry. Okay, symmetry, Sridhar, Lakshmi Devi, Buddhesh, and Raju. Okay, right, very good. Venkatesh, look, right answer. Let us summarize what we have learned these all days. So, starting from levels of organization up to coelom. Okay, let us write a flow chart which is given in state textbook as well as in NCERT textbook. First, I am writing here kingdom, name of the kingdom. Okay, what kingdom we are discussing here? We are discussing the kingdom Animalia. Okay, kingdom Animalia. Okay, we are discussing here kingdom Animalia. In the kingdom Animalia, it is also called Metazoa. Metazoa. Okay, the animals belong to the kingdom Animalia, multicellular animals, but levels of organization vary. Some have cellular level. Now I am writing level of organization. Level of organization. In the Animalia kingdom or Metazoa, we find 4 levels of organization. Okay, some animals possess cellular level. The second key transition is symmetry. In these animals, no symmetry, mostly asymmetrical. The third key transition is the body cavity. In these animals, no body cavity. And example here, phylum, a phylum, phylum. Here the cellular level of organization in animals, a phylum. Example, Porifera. Look at here. We are discussing kingdom Animalia or Metazoa. In these animals, the level of organization is cellular. In these animals, no symmetry, mostly asymmetrical. Some animals may have symmetry, but mostly asymmetrical. In these animals, no body cavity. Line draw chesanu. Example here, porifera. Come to the second one. What are the three other levels of four? Total I told you four. I have mentioned one here. The remaining three are tissue level, organ level, and organ system level. Organ system level. Tissue level, organ system level. In these animals, the second key transition evolved here. What is the second key transition? Symmetry. But in these animals, no symmetry. Here, symmetry evolved. But symmetry is, it is of two types. One is radial. Another type of symmetry is, I am writing symmetry here, bilateral symmetry. Okay, observe here. Since the animals which have cellular level of organization, they have no symmetry. But the animals which have tissue, organ system level of organization, in those animals, the second key transition evolved here, that is symmetry developed here, radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. The animals which have radial symmetry, okay, right, Nagalakshmi, okay, right, radial. Okay, the animals which have radial symmetry, in these animals, no body cavity. In these animals, no body cavity. That's why I am leaving space here. I am not writing anything here. Can you tell me examples? Most of the students know the answer. Which phyla animals have organ tissue or organ system level of organization, especially tissue level, and they have radial symmetry? What are the examples here? Okay, right. Got right answer. One is Nidaria. The another one is Ctenophora. And the animals which have bilateral symmetry. Symmetry is the second key transition. Okay, in these animals, in some of the animals, no body cavity. In some of the animals, no body cavity. That means they are acylomate. Acylomate. And rasani body cavity think apply out. Okay, they have no body cavity. What is the acylomate phylum? What is the acylomate phylum? What is the acylomate phylum? Okay, right. Platyhelminthes are flatworms. Platyhelminthes. Next one. Some of the animals which have bilateral symmetry, they have false body cavity. That means they have pseudocoelom, false body cavity. Pseudocoelom. Example, Askelminthis. Some of the animals with bilateral symmetry, they have eucoelom. Okay, we can divide these animals with eucoelom into two types. Schizocoelomates, I am writing here. We can divide them into two types. One is Schizocoelom. I am writing here. You cannot see here. Okay, these animals, eucoelomate, a true coelomate animal, two types. One is Schizocoelomates. Okay, Schizocoelomate phyla are Annelida, Arthropoda, and Mollusca. The other type of eucoelom is enterocoelom. Enterocoelom. Enterocoelomate phyla are the remaining three phyla: Echino, Echinodermata, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, Hemichordata, and Chordata. One Chordata. Okay, this is what we have learned in the past 1 week. Okay, we have been learning about levels of organization we discussed in the first time. Okay, here formation of tissues is the first key transition. The next one is the formation of symmetry, development of symmetry is the second key transition. And the next one, formation of coelom body cavity is the third key transition in the evolution of animals. Okay, that's all. Okay, based on this is very very important. Many bits can be framed based on this flow chart. Okay, right. Okay, how many of you participated in that? Okay, have you opened that link? I have sent you one link. If you haven't opened that, okay, open that link and practice those bits. Okay, next today, this evening or tomorrow, before tomorrow's class, I will send you one link related to coelom and symmetry, covering the two topics, symmetry as well as in coelom. No sir, Vamsi. Okay, are you not in the in that group, Lakshya, WhatsApp group? Okay, Lakshmi Devi, you did it. How many marks you got? Can you type in your marks? Okay, notes I will send you. Okay, 25 students have taken the test, 24 members up to now. I am not having group. Okay, please consult principal sir. Okay, if you send them their your number, okay, they will include you in that group. Okay, whenever I send link, you are able to open and you can participate in the test. Therefore, you can evaluate yourself. Okay, where is your preparation? Okay, are you up to the mark? Or if there are any laggings, you can rectify them. Okay, that's all from my side in today's class. Okay, tomorrow, okay, I will come with a new chapter, okay, new unit as per state booklet unit and okay, that is biology in human welfare. Biology in human welfare. Who is principal sir? Principal sir is Venkat Rao sir. Okay, please send your type your number. I will send you link right now. Hitesh, you are not in the group. Tell me your number. I will note down. Okay, remaining students can leave. Okay, those ఎవరైతే గ్రూప్ లో లేని వాళ్ళు ఎవరు ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళ నెంబర్స్ ఎవరైతే యాడ్ చేయాలో. Okay, right. Mm. Okay, you can delete that. I have noted down. The number, yeah, link. I will add you in that group. Okay, I am closing the session.